Okay, hello YouTube, this is the D.B.T Gaming Show, episode 50. And today, I'm going to review House of the Dead 2 and 3 on Nintendo Wii. So, zombies beware, David's back. Right, that's my Nintendo setup, so we will begin. Well, House of the Dead 2 and 3 for the Wii doesn't really have that much story to it. As far as I know, it's got a very similar storyline to Resident Evil. Big load of scientists, messing around with some sort of virus, turns all these people into zombies, and you've got to save the entire world from being eaten by several zombies. So the storyline sounds very similar to me, as much as I know of. Right. Okay. Graphics in this game. The graphics in this game are pretty good, but they're about as scary as the very first Resident Evil game. They're not scary at all, and this game will not even make you jump. Let me just give you a little, look at them.
Gotta run. My dad's waiting for me.
Whatever, get the zombies on already. This is a little mini game that you can play. I'll just show you what the zombies look like. Here we go. As you can see, I'm pretty good at this game, and the zombies, they don't look that threatening, do they? I mean, Sega could have worked a lot harder on this and made the zombies look a little bit more threatening, and a little bit more realistic, a little bit more scary. Just finished waiting them. Right. Next we move to multiplayer. The multiplayer in this game is rather good, although I haven't played that much of it. It works, the multiplayer works exactly the same as it does in the arcade. Grab a friend, grab a gun, and blast the hell out of zombies. Okay, next, let's move to controls. Well, the best controls for this game, I suggest using the Wii Zapper. The controls for the Wii Zapper work like this, basically, on both games. You use the trigger to fight any zombies. The one button skips cutscenes. To reload, just shake your gun like that, or you can shoot off the screen. Personally, shaking the gun is better, because it's easier. And I do like the way that Sega have thought about shaking the gun to make it easier to reload your gun. Okay, let's get on to some other stuff. The gameplay in this game is a rail shooter. So I'm going to show you a bit of House of the Dead 2 so you can see what the gameplay is like in the game. I've already shown you quite a bit, but I'll show you some more, because it's such a good game. Right, House of the Dead 2. Well, as a kid, when I used to play this game in the arcade, it used to be quite difficult because the arcade never lined their guns up right. When you playing House of the Dead 2, if you go into the options menu and go on gun configuration, you can line your gun up perfectly and you should have no problems blasting zombies to pieces.
How could anyone do this?
The game is very entertaining and a lot of fun. Although, after you complete it a couple of times, it can get a bit boring. Earlier on this year, I reviewed Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a really good Resident Evil game. And there isn't as much to do in House of the Dead 2 and 3, but it's still a pretty good game. Let me just show you some more stuff. The voices in House of the Dead 2 and the music fits the game, but the voices can be a little bit dramatic. Some of these actors really do overact to the situation. I mean, I know there's zombies coming around, but come on.
I don't want to die.
I mean, what kind of person would say, I don't want to die? That's the worst lie to say just before you get hit by a zombie. And these ladies, they're proper stupid. I mean, all the vocabulary that they have is go away. No, don't come. It sounds a little bit off-putting. I mean, no, don't come. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to show you a different mode now. In the House of the 2 bit of the game, there are several modes you can play. You got arcade mode, original mode, boss mode, training mode, and options, and your rankings and your tutorials. Okay, original mode. It's basically the same game. It's basically the same as arcade mode, but you get a really cool add-on. Power-ups. Let me show you. These power-ups will consist of more energy for your character, more credits, and more firepower and all that sort of stuff. Let me show you. So you can unlock these power-ups by playing original mode. You can get more powerful gun, more credits, more health, alternative costumes, and even double points. So the original mode is, I really like it. Sometimes the original mode is a lot more fun than playing the arcade mode. But the original mode can be a bit easy since you can select everything for yourself. And the bosses in House of the 2, they are pretty hard. Let me just show you one. I'll go into boss mode for this because getting through the levels can be a little bit difficult. Okay, this is the first boss you will face. It's a giant suit of armor with a bat flying around it. That's my analysis. I'm pretty sure that's what everyone else would say. Anyway, time to own him. Eat that bastard. Once you figure out the boss's battle strategy and all their weaknesses and weak spots, they come in pretty easily. The training mode in House of the 2, it's okay. It does help you prepare for the game, but some of the training missions are extremely difficult. Let me just give you an example. Here we go. This is a training mission designed to help you shoot zombies that are on top of cars. Now, you only have to do this at one point in the actual arcade game, but the training mode takes this to an extreme. Let's see how good I can do. See? Some of the training mode can be extremely hard, so yes, it helps you to train for the game, but it doesn't always, but it's extremely hard. Okay, next bit. Options, that's basically just where you change all your stuff. I'll just go into that just for a little while. In here you can set your gun calibration, your game settings. The game settings work like this. You can have very easy, normal, hard, or very hard difficulty levels. Your maximum life is 5 in House of the 2. Maximum credits is 9. Unlock more credits, you just play the games through as many times as possible. You will only start with 5 credits when you first boot up the game. And 3 life. That's basically it. Tutorial movies just basically teaches you how to play the game. And it does a lot better job than teaching you than the tutorial mode does. So if you want to learn how to play the game, tutorial mode is better than tutorial mode. Other than that, that's basically it for House of the 2. Now I'm very sorry YouTube, but I've run out of time. So join me in part 2 of my House of the 2 and 3 review, where I will start reviewing House of the 3. Until then YouTube, bye bye.